hills with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me, cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. John Lopez UK today, and today we're doing another FiveM car pack review. And yeah, let's just get right into it because I just want to get this one out of the way. So obviously this is the NYPD pack in FiveM. Very simple, link for it is down in the description below. You can download it if you'd like. I'm just going to show you all the vehicles, all the customization for it. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so obviously for a start, got a few vehicles. So we'll start off, this is an entire pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, just 12 vehicles in the pack. Right, so the first one is the NYPD ESU, which is emergency services unit, I guess. So obviously, what is it? It's a Ford. I don't even know what this one is. I don't know what this one was in. Looks to be a Ford F550 XLT Super Duty. And let's just go over all the customization for it before I show off the lights. So obviously you've got one extra, which is the bright lights on the side. Yeah, you can have them shine if you'd like. You don't need to. Right, here's the light setup. Obviously I have NVE, so the top rotating lights are not that bright, but you guys can see the rear, it's a red and blue pattern, and then in the front it's a white and red pattern. Although I don't see any flashing white. That's odd. Right, anyway, yeah, let's just move on then. We've got other vehicles. So the next vehicle on the list is the NYPD Explorer. Remember, these are all the spawn codes. Actually, no, it's not. I've got other ones here. Oh my god, this is where it starts. Okay, this is the NYPD AMB, which is the AMBO. Ambulance. Now, here's the light pattern on it. Alright, so extras. Extra 1 is... What is extra 1? Okay, so it's a thing on the inside. I guarantee I need to show you guys with the doors open, so let me just grab this. There it is. Alright, so extra 1 is this. Yeah, all the stuff on the stretcher. Extra 2 is the stretcher on the outside, which does move. Yeah. And then extra 11 are the brights in the rear to illuminate the area. And then extra 12 are the brights on the outside. Anyway, after that you have liveries. So, obviously we have the NYPD style white with blue stripes, blue over white. And then we have an all-black emergency service unit, which we saw earlier. We have another one. So, light pattern for this one is a red and white, except for the rear, which is a red and... Yes, red and blue. Right. Let's move on then. Next one is the NYPD CVPI, Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. Now, obviously, the spotlight does work, and it is a chrome, and it's pretty bright, actually. So, take a look at that, for example. I can see all the dirt on the windscreen. It's pretty bright. Also, all of the dirt on the windscreen cannot be seen from the inside, just for people wondering. But anyway, right, let me just show you guys the extras. So, extra 1 is, what the hell is extra 1? Oh no, it says extra 3. I'm definitely missing something. Maybe it's in the boot. Could be. Huh, I've never seen... Okay. I guess I have to show that as well then. So I think it's something on the inside actually. Extras, extra 1. No, nothing on the inside. Okay. I don't know what extra 3 is. Someone's gonna have to explain that one for me. But yeah, it's a white and red pattern with red and blues in the rear. Alright, let me actually just... So it's not... I believe it's the boot that... Yeah. When you open the trunk, it opens that. And then what else? The bonnet opens the other one. And these do light up as well. So, yeah. Alright. So, oh, and these do wiggle as well if you just drive them around and... Can you knock these... I guarantee we can knock these off if we find something that's low enough. Yeah, they do fall off. Alright, now that I've showcased them, you guys know all the basics with those. Let me spawn in the other ones. So this is the NYPD CVPI Slicktop. Obviously red and white in the front, and then you have blue and red in the rear. Right, let me just go through the extras. Extra 11 is the push bar up front, which is also the same thing with the other vehicle. I forgot to showcase that, but it's just a small push bar in the front that the NYPD uses, so yeah, it's pretty good. Liveries, obviously you get a unmarked livery with this one. You can have it unmarked, you can have it marked. You decide. I actually think the other one did come with the traffic enforcement, as this one right here is a highway patrol, so you can have it as the emergency services unit with the police dog keep clear, along with those are the only two options. Alright then, so let's move on now to the actual ESU, which is this thing. So obviously liveries, you have no liveries for this one, and then I've showed off the lights. I've showed everything with that one. After that is the NYPD Explorer, which contains a few extras. Extra number 1 is the push bar up front. Extra 2 is, I don't even know what most of these are. Extra 2 is, I don't know what extra 2 is. Is this something for the lights? No, it's not. Something on the insides? No. I think it's just tools in the rear. No, it's not tools. I've looked for that. Right, I do not know what extra 2 is. Or extra 3, as a matter of fact. I'm thinking these are tools, but they're not. And then I know extra 10 is ALPR cameras. Extra 3 is... yeah, I don't know what extra 3 and 2 are, so we're going to have to skip out on those. And then the liveries, we have the Highway Patrol, and then we have the 79th Precinct. And then we have a pink one. I don't know what the hell this one's from. But yeah, we got pink as well if you want to patrol around in pink. And this one's the 99th Precinct, the Commanding Officer. And then the MTS Supervisor, which is this one. And then the pink, actually. Or actually, is it just... oh no, it's another pink one, but this one's the 79th Precinct. Alright. And then the plate changes as well. I don't know why. Don't ask me, ask the whoever made this. After that, we have the NYPD Focus RS, which is, as shown, a Focus RS. And actually, in case people didn't know, my call sign, 45 Response 2, is actually an NYPD call sign from the 45th Precinct, I believe. Yeah, I used that one. And then, well, actually, it's a Ford Focus RS. The light pattern for this one is a red and blue, red in the front, red whites on the light bar, and then you have in the rear you have the, oh, it's a vector light bar, by the way, that's what brand it is. And then you have red and blues in the rear. Slow down, caution, NYPD. Right. Liveries we have. Okay, so no liveries for this model. Just NYPD traffic. Extras, extra 1 is that thing. Police. I actually want to read it. You don't get time to read details on these cars. Vehicle identification S3703. Official police vehicle, official police business, official emergency vehicle at somewhere. This vehicle is an authorized police business. Alright, good to know. We do have a laptop inside along with other stuff. Right, and then obviously extra 3, which I've got no clue what it is. If someone knows what extra 3 is, please comment down in the description what it is. I do not know. Right, after that we have NYPD FPIS, which is not actually an FPIS. This is the Ford Responder, Ford Police Interceptor Responder, I think. Or maybe it's the response, I don't know for a fact, I don't study these. Extra 1 is obviously a plate thing for the window, and an extra 3 I do not know. Here's the light pattern, by the way. Actually, no, I thought it was for the message in the rear. No. Right, so obviously extra 3, I've got no clue what it is. Spotlight on these models, they do work. You've got a push bar up front. Liveries, we have the NYPD one, and then we have, so we have a TOD livery. We have a traffic livery for the, which precinct is this? This is the 13th precinct. And then after that we have a traffic enforcement, MTN 256. It's the traffic enforcement. And then you have the auxiliary NYPD livery for the 61st precinct. And then it just goes back around to the beginning of the list. Right. After that we have the NYPD Highway Explorer, which you guys know what this one has. So if I go to doors and stuff, these will open those, which have lights on them. Right, so you guys know what this one looks like, so I'm not going to go over anything, and I guarantee there's going to be different liveries for this one. No, there isn't. Alright, so Highway Patrol, and then after that you have nothing. Just Highway Patrol, and then you have a Highway Patrol sun strip. In the rear it's red and blue, in the front it's red and white. Okay. Actually, I didn't show the extras. Right, so extra 3, which is something. I don't know what extra 3 is. And then we have extra 10, which is a push bar up front. From the design of it, I'm thinking either Go Rhino or a Centina. I wouldn't know. No, I think this one's actually a Centina push bar. Right. After that, you have the NYPD Smart, which is quite embarrassing, to be honest. And then it's a red, white. There's actually a red and blue up front. I didn't notice that. And then it's got red. No, it doesn't have red and blue in the back. Alright, so I don't know what this one's for. I don't think I've ever seen this one in New York. Right, so extra 1 is. Those have to be donuts. Yeah, the donuts on the dash. And then you have extra 10, which is something for the vehicle. I don't know what extra 10 is. And then you got extra 11, which are the. Actually. Wait, I think I know what these might be for the rotating lights, so you can see them better actually. Because when you come to a stop, let me just remove these for a second. If I remove these, they're actually not there anymore. That's unique. I don't think I've seen that before. Right, liveries we have. Okay, we have a bunch of liveries. All right, so the first one's NYPD 12th precinct 5004, and then we have NYPD traffic, which is for the 15th precinct. And then we have this one, which is the CPP, obviously 18th precinct. And then we have, it goes all the way back around. And it's just a constant thing of this. Right, let's move on then to the NYPD Taurus. So obviously it's the Ford Police Interceptor utility. Sedan, my bad, Ford Police Interceptor sedan. So it's not bad. It's got a red and red in the front, red and white on the roof light. And then as we make our way to the back of the vehicle, I will admit this is the one part of the vehicle that looks a bit off, because from the FPISs that I've driven, it's a bit flat in the rear, so it definitely looks off just a little bit. Right, let's just get right into it. Liveries, NYPD, there is no precinct on this one. Alright, it's the MTS. And then we have, well, that's unique, okay. They're both just NYPDs, just different call signs, and then you have another one. Oh, just these two. Okay. Right, after that you have extras, extra 3, which is. I don't know what extra 3 is. I thought it was for the lights, it's not. No. Alright, and then extra 11 is this up front, the small push bar up front. Alright, and yeah. Right. NYPD traffic is the Prius. So here's a Prius. Although I don't think anyone will be patrolling in Vinewood Life with this thing anytime soon. So obviously extra 1 is the police tag. Extra 3, I've got no clue. And then you've got extra 10, which is coffee in the passenger seat with a little bit of a holder for it. Yeah, alright. So what liveries do we have for this vehicle then? Livery 1, which is traffic there's no precinct on this one. And then we have traffic without the text, which I guarantee changes something else in the vehicle, but it doesn't. Alright, let's move on then to the last few. Alright, NYPD van is the Chevrolet, what is this one? Express. I always thought it was named something else. Alright, so anyway, in the rear it's a red and blue, and then in the front it's red and white. This is, I believe, the prisoner van that they used to carry around people. Right, let me show you guys the extras and then different colors for it. So livery 1 is just recruit precinct 4. You have then traffic for the 13th precinct, I believe, NYPD traffic, and then auxiliary, no precinct markings on it, and then you've got this, which is for the 18th precinct, I believe, and then yeah, and then it just loops around 14th, traffic, auxiliary, and then yeah, it's just these. Right, so extras, extra 3 is, I don't know what extra 3 is. Extra 10 is a tow hitch for the rear. Alright. Oh, great. So, that's the end of the pack, actually. There are no vehicles beyond this point that are NYPD. That's the end of the video anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed. The link is in the description if you want to install it. I give this one a 7 out of 10. First up for the unrealistic Focus RS, which I know doesn't exist in the NYPD. Along with that, the Taurus needs replacing. The rear end needs to be repaired. Besides that, it's alright. It's a 7 out of 10. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time. Peace.